101.3, 101.5, 101.7, 101.9. Love is all you need.
It is time for the assignment, and we are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. Yes, we are. This is a nice Caribbean Christmas instrumental that I have playing here in the background because you know it's almost Christmas. I mean, it's October, it's almost Christmas, you know, and we are basically in November. All right, so I asked for a recap of last week's assignment, and my first out of the blocks. Our topic last week was how do we end our phone conversations? Auntie Bobby, what did you come up with?
Yes, Sister Deidre. Last week's assignment was how we end a conversation on a phone call.
All right, Gillette.
And the DJ last week assignment was how you end a call, a phone call, or how would you to get rid of someone off the phone.
No.
So that was what we did you did last week was the top. That was the topic last week. How would you end the call or how yeah. And please send birthday greetings.
Really, Gillette? All right, so Gillette brings me into a point that I needed to make. So last week's topic was how we end a phone conversation, and then it turned into how we get rid of people off the phone. No, that was not the intention, and we recognize that we have some challenges as it relates to how we relate to people. Right, that's something that we learned last week, and we're going to have better behavior going forward. That was the takeaway.
Yes, at the DJ. Yeah, last week's assignment was how you end a phone call. Yes, that was last week's assignment, how you end a phone call.
All right. How do you personally end a phone call? And one of the takeaways is that we ought to be nicer to people. Yes, and we ought to be honest in our dealings. And so if it is that we would like to end a conversation, we do so in a nice way, and we, be truthful about what we say, yes, and how we go about it. All right? That is the takeaway. Now we're going to go into the assignment for this week. Today we are going to be talking about Jamaican heritage sites. Our Jamaican heritage, because October we have Heroes Weekend, which was last weekend. So, we kind of want to zone in on Jamaica and its history. We know we have 6 heroes and 1 heroine. And now we're looking at our heritage sites. Some of which, as we will go through and talk about, I've never been to, and it is my aim and my determination to explore my island, Jamaica. I can't have people coming from foreign and visiting all these places and I don't reach, because I live here. I live where you vacay. Today, our Jamaican heritage is a patchwork of different cultures that have influenced the nation over several eras. The Jamaica National Heritage Trust has been entrusted with the task of ensuring that physical structures that attest to landmark events in our nation's history are protected and available to this generation and those to come. Today, inside the showcase, we explore heritage sites across the island. How many do you know? And do you know the story behind them? Now, we would have heritage sites in each parish. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I have a list from 6 parishes. But whichever parish you are in, So what you're going to do today is you're going to tell me is if there is a heritage site in your area, how many heritage sites do you know? And can you name a heritage site and give the story behind it? What was the use of the original? What is the use of the original structure? Now, you want to also let me know if you've been there, if you visited, and what was your experience like. So I'm going to name a few here, and then you can tell me the ones you know, whether you visited or not, whether it's nearby you, and whether or not you know what the story is behind it. So in Clarendon, we have the famous Milk River Spa. I have never been. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go, but I have never been. And so it's on my list of places to visit. In Hanover, there is a place called Fort Charlotte. Do you know Fort Charlotte? Have you been there? No offense to Hanoverians, if that's a thing. But I don't believe I've actually been to Hanover. Like, I've driven through it, but I've never actually been there. I've been to all the other parishes. But it's almost like I'm going to be purposeful and go to Fort Charlotte so that I can say that I've been to Hanover. In Kingston, we all know Port Royal. And of course, in Port Royal, there is the Giddy House. Have you been there? You need to go. You cannot be living in Jamaica and not go to the Giddy House. It is just one of those strangest experiences you'll ever have. Because you actually feel giddy in the Giddy House. And the only thing that is different about that house, apart from it done from a normal house, is that it's slanted. It's kind of in the ground. Because the earthquake kind of took in part of it. But you want to go on a tour in Port Royal and you want to go into the Giddy House. In Manchester, there is the Manchester Club Golf Course. I've played mini golf, but I've never played actual golf. So I don't know. That one the bigger than me. I don't know if golf is my thing. But I'd love to try though. So if anybody wants to take me golfing, I'm available. In Portland, there is the Folly Point Lighthouse. The Folly Point Lighthouse. That is somewhere in Portland. I'm going to pause here. I have a caller. Good morning. You're live on Love.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Again. Yeah, man. Well, we have two here. One is the Royal Farm Estate, where it was said that Annie Palmer live and how many husbands
Yes, we heard of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we also have the Green Grotto Cave.
You are referring to across the island, not specifically where you live.
Yeah, never talk one where me live.
Okay.
All right. One where me live, it named One Bobby Susan.
What? No, you have to say that again.
One Bobby Susan. There was a carved by the slaves in those days.
Right.
And I heard that someone licked off one of the breasts and that person died. I don't know how true it is.
We don't know how true that is.
But it is a heritage site now. Your foreigners come and look at it. It is in Woodside, St. Mary.
It's in St. Mary.
Yeah.
All right. I'm planning to visit that side of the island sometime in November. I probably should put that on my list of places to visit.
Yeah, man. Put it on your list and check it out.
I surely shall. Let me write that down right now, jotting it in my notes. It's in St. Mary. All
Yeah.
right, I've got to go there. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, man. Yes, Deidre. Take care.
You too.
Yeah, man.
All right, that is an interesting one. That is in St. Mary. This is me creating a list of places to visit. List of places to visit. And Sister Marl said, one Bobby something in St. Mary. In St. Mary. Anybody else know of that place? Have you been there? Because I feel like I first met you about that place there, you know. I have to stop. Somewhere I've been recently, since this year, I went there when I was a child. And you know, when you see things as a child, they look different to you as an adult. I went to Castleton Gardens. I went over to the riverside. I didn't go over to the garden side. I went to the riverside. The river was pretty low when I went, but it was such an amazing, relaxing time. I think I sat in that water for at least a half an hour, just sitting there, just being one with nature. That was just great. Yeah, man. It was just really nice. All right. So I was continuing with a list of heritage sites. So in St. Andrew, we would have quite a few, including King's House as well as Jamaica House. There are some more. I'm leaving those ones so persons can, chime in and give their ones as well. If I don't hear them mentioned, then I will mention them. But of course, we have quite a few heritage sites across the island. And I want to hear from you. Where have you been? What sites do you know of? And if you know the story, like how Miss Murray shared that story about why they called it that. So I want to hear from you. All right. So Raymar here sharing from Facebook. Let's share that one. Devon House, George Stibel, I don't know how to pronounce that, was the first black millionaire on the land, was called Devon Penn, and Most Honorable Edward Seaga is the visionary when the house was going to be abolished. Thank you so much for sharing that, Raymar. So Devon House. I don't know if you can come at town, come at Kingston, come at Jamaica, and don't go to Devon House, especially if not for anything else but the ice cream. But yes, there is Devon House as one heritage site. Now it is time for me to pause for a cause. It is 9:30. So I'm going to take a break right here, and then we will be back with some more. I have some voice notes. I do have a caller, but the caller, you're going to have to call back. All right, so we're going to take a break.
Get ready for an inspiring time inside Love in the Morning this Monday, October 28th. Listen throughout the show for tips on how to become the best version of who you are in the future, becoming you. Grab your cup of coffee. I'm going to start the day right with the Morning Coffee Pick Me Up devotional at 6 a.m. Cruise with Love on your radio at 7 a.m. inside Drive Time Jammings with great music to lift your day. At 8:30 a.m. inside the Healthy Way, we discuss dyshydrosis. And at 9:30, we bring you something more, brought to you by the Faith Cathedral Deliverance Center. So stick and stay with us this Pick Me Up Monday inside Love in the Morning, 5 to 10 a.m. on the family station, Love.
Well, if you want buy appliances for your home with the quality high and the price low, get it on Habashco. Get it on Habashco. Habashco. Be everything what you need. Bash quality is guaranteed on Habashco. You don't have a few more. Yeah, Habashco. It's for your home and living everything for your kitchen, your cups and more at Habashco. The store that gives you more. Habashco.
The report is out.
What report?
The Constitutional Reform Committee's report of recommendations
Recommendations on what?
on how we move from a monarchy to a republic, of course.
So what's in it?
The creation of the office of president and changes to our parliament. Yes, man. It also includes a new qualification for membership in parliament. I know you want to see that one.
Read the full report at roadtorepublic.mlca.gov.jm.
We are on the road to republic.
For the best in Sunday morning gospel, nothing beats listening to Sunday Praise on Love 101 FM with me, your host, Derval Gray. You will hear today's favorites, yesterday's classics, and pretty much anything else in between. And there's plenty more besides the music, including Living Well, your Sunday morning health and wellness feature, plus opportunity for you to share your thoughts and send your dedications to family and friends. So get your day and indeed your week off to a great start. Tune in to your family station, Love 101 FM, this and every Sunday morning at 6 for Sunday Praise.
Good Company Jamaica presents Change the Way You Age Seniors Expo this Saturday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Lunch Hall at Immaculate Conception High School. Register by calling 876-818-5160 or visit the website at goodcompanyja.com. Entry fee only $1,000, and for Good Company members, it's $500. Come for a day to chill and get information on how to age with grace, style, and purpose. Change the way you age. Presented by Good Company Jamaica, a seniors expo. So take the seniors in your life, and seniors, bring your family members too. It's a day for everyone to just relax. Change the way you age. Seniors Expo, Saturday, October 26th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Presented by Good Company Jamaica at Immaculate Conception High School in a covered space. And we will have a few highlights live on the family station, Love 101.
We are back inside the assignment. Let me take this caller. Good morning. You're live on Love.
Yes, DJ.
Hey, Amoy.
Yeah. Thank Catherine.
Spitting knowledge on us this morning again.
Woo! All right. So look here, thank Catherine about heritage sites. In fact, because I really think Catherine heritage site.
I can agree with you.
Yeah, because remember we had the old capital and we start there.
Right.
Because we have Constitution Square to encapsulate Rodney's all around that area. Is a national heritage site. Remember the former King's House was there. It was everything back then, before the English took over Jamaica. So all of that area,
capital to Kingston.
Right, all of that area is still a heritage site. And of course, move a little closer from the square, you have the St. James Cathedral, that church, that Oliver Church there.
Yes.
That church is also a heritage site.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we skip over to out by White Mall. We have the Taino Museum there. For some reason, I don't know if it's still up and running, but I know that it was there, the Iowa Museum in White Mall.
I don't know either.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Philippa Baptist Church and Jericho Baptist Church. I know Jericho Baptist Church recently celebrated 190 years, and it has been declared as a heritage site.
Yes, that church, Philippa Baptist.
Yes, right. And of course, we talk about Sligoville, the first free village.
Really?
Yes, you know Sligoville.
I've heard about Sligoville, but the
it was the first free village.
Okay.
And then we have the old cast iron bridge that's closer to the hospital.
You can't miss that bridge.
So that, of course, the National Heritage Site as well. So, and of course, you can't leave out Flat Bridge.
Of course not.
Yeah, yes, and of course, you have Mount Nebo Baptist Church. That is ready. They're ready guys in that area, Mount Nebo. Right. Okay. That church is also a heritage site too. And I believe the two sister caves in Hershey.
Yes, they are. Yes.
And I am sure there are more, but you see, at the other time. But I know others that would have mentioned around the other parishes, but it's a must stay home because right. So I have visited Port Royal already. On more than one occasion. I remember when the ferry was in operation.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yes. You know, and there is in Trelawney there was, I know it is not anymore, there was out of many experience. That first day that
and I feel so bad I did not get to go.
True. I think it was an experience. I still miss that
gosh.
because when you talk about in the curriculum for the 5-year-old,
right,
it captures everything that journey that from and the design is so much that you would want to believe the happening from the journey to the middle passage right to where Jamaica is in the present.
I feel so sad.
Yeah, man, too. It was really, really good. I always look forward to taking my students.
Okay.
And don't think that you're alone. I've never been to Milk River Bath either.
Okay. I feel about that.
And I've always wanted to go, but I've never been. In the one in St. Thomas, I've never been there either.
I've gone to that one, Bath in St. Thomas.
Right, I've never gone to that one as well.
Bath Fountain.
When I went to visit Mitzi and Pam down, so I saw where they have, the tombstone turn that where
which parish is that?
Yes, man.
Parish?
They can maybe tell. It's Manchester, right? Yeah. Tombstone. I believe the story about it was the oh Lord, I don't remember the story about it, but maybe they can highlight it a bit. And I saw the engraving on the wall that they have down there.
Okay.
I know it is embedded in our history. Maybe we'll look it up and find. But there are others too.
Yeah, you can send me a WhatsApp.
Yeah, and the Pope Methodist Church downtown Kingston. That also, I have visited that church. I remember when my sister was going to nursing school, the graduation was held there.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, when you look at the tapestry and the whole work of art,
I'm really fascinated by how they used to build the building.
Yes. Yeah, and a lot more
elaborate.
Yeah, exactly. But it is good that you can go and visit. I just said the persons who vacate here know more than
more than we do.
Yeah,
we need to do better. All right, take care. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Amoy, man, thank you so much for sharing. Let me hear. This is Marva. Let me hear from you, Marva.
Deidre, good morning.
Morning.
Just joining in. You can invite me when you're going. Yeah, because a lot of them I don't know. You can give me the invitation. I went to Port Royal.
Right.
And get the history. Yeah, years ago. I went there more than once.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Green Grotto Cave.
So have I.
Yeah.
That I've been to.
Tell you the myth. Yes. So I went those two places, and probably I can say some more, but then a lot of them what you're talking about, I never got them. I never ever hear about them.
Some of the things we know exist, we've just never had the opportunity to go. Good morning, you're live on Love.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Calvin.
No, this is Justice.
Hi, Justice. Why all my male callers just sound that's the same to me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Interesting. Well, I'm a Kingstonian, born under the clock, as they would say.
I know, right?
Well, first place to come in is National Hero Circle, and that's in National Heroes Park. We have our heroes interred.
Right. That's
and
in
of course,
St. Andrew.
You have it was the other one that just flipped me a while ago. You have of course we in St. Thomas, of course, before I go to St. Thomas, in August Town, you have Bedwood Garden. Of course, the noted Alexander Bedwood, I think.
Bedwood Garden? There, no? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Bedwood Garden?
Yes, that's in August Town.
Okay.
And of course, the building where Bedwood had his gathering, still is in place there, although I think it's kind of want to touch up with a little,
Do we actually want to touch it up though?
Yes, you don't want to distract from what the original thing is, but I think to do some necessary repairs and things like that.
Okay.
And that is in Kingston. It's what they call that part of St. Andrew.
I sometimes mix up Kingston and St. Andrew.
So I tell you, because they are so close.
They are
and,
intertwined.
Yes, and there was another one that lived a while ago, but nonetheless, you have to think about it. Of course, that's where they used to call race course. Initially, that's the Hero Circle, no?
Really?
Yes, it was Kingston Race Course, or they used to call it Victoria Park.
Okay.
And of course, I was told, was given to the citizens of Kingston and St. Andrew, that park by one of these British monarchs.
Okay.
And
See, so we learn things on Showcase,
Beg your pardon?
We're always learning.
Oh, yes, it's a learning curve, man. Very interesting. And, just a correction to Amoy. It is not Constitution Square, it is Emancipation Square in St. Catherine. That's where the Emancipation Proclamation read.
Okay.
And
Emancipation.
It's not Constitution Square,
it's
but
Emancipation
Square. That's where the Declaration of
Independence was read.
Ah,
got you.
Yes.
So they would probably have changed the name to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Justice, for sharing.
Welcome. Good.
All right. Take care now. I love it. Pearl Francis gonna give us some wisdom.
I'll tell you something. From in the 70s, thank you so much for sharing that. When I was 14, I saved my money and go hoping. And I go to Giddy House in Port Royal.
Right.
There is Devon House as one heritage site.
And I also go to Glorious, go eat fish.
Glorious is a heritage site.
So I'm going to take a break right here, and then we'll be back with some more. I have some more.
But I know, say, I go to
Giddy House in Port Royal.
Port Royal.
All right. So Pearl says she save up her little money and take herself to Giddy House in Port Royal. Yeah, sometimes we have to just put away a little thing. So this is I'm going to use this money to go and visit somewhere in Jamaica. Because I can't have people telling me about Jamaica and I don't know about Jamaica. So that's what we have to do sometimes. I have to just save up our little money and go somewhere nice. Good Day Bath Fountain and Bath Botanical Gardens, yes. Paul Bogle site and the Morant Point Lighthouse and also Three Finger Jack Monument are all there in St. Thomas, as well as the Yellows Pond and Judgment Rock. I guess that's where you go and get some judgment. All right, it is now 9:45. We're going to take a break right here, and then we're going to come back with finishing up inside the assignment.
Hey, the Summer Pro app is a great way to get Flow prepaid mobile plans. You know the plans that give you real unlimited social media, YouTube, anywhere calls, unbeatable TikTok, and for limited time only, get a 28-day plan for only $2,900 when you activate through the app. That's now $500 saving.
Easy, convenient way to save on your Flow 28-day prepaid mobile plan with unlimited social and anywhere calls is to download the Top of Flow app or visit topoflow.com.
Download today and start saving. Stop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCC at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Last Grace Foods and Face Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. By far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Gaming and Lotteries Act. Good
Company Jamaica presents Change the Way You Age Seniors Expo this Saturday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Lunch Hall at Immaculate Conception High School. Register by calling 876-818-5160 or visit the website at goodcompanyja.com. Entry fee only $1,000, and for good company members, it's $500. Come for a day to chill and get information on how to age with grace, style, and purpose. Change the way you age. Presented by Good Company Jamaica, a seniors expo. So take the seniors in your life, and seniors, bring your family members too. It's a day for everyone to just relax. Change the way you age. Seniors Expo, Saturday, October 26th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Presented by Good Company Jamaica at Immaculate Conception High School in a covered space. And we will have a few highlights live on the family station, Love 101.
Get ready for an inspiring time inside Love in the Morning this Monday, October 28th. Listen throughout the show for tips on how to become the best version of who you are in the future, becoming you. Grab your cup of coffee and we'll start the day right with the Morning Coffee Pick Me Up Devotional at 6 a.m. Cruise with Love on Your Radio at 7 a.m. inside Drive Time Jammings with great music to lift your day. At 8:30 a.m. inside the Healthy Way, we discuss dyshydrosis. And at 9:30, we bring you something more. Brought to you by the Faith Cathedral Deliverance Center. So stick and stay with us this Pick Me Up Monday inside Love in the Morning, 5 to 10 a.m. on the family station, Love.
Hello to those who are joining us live on Facebook and YouTube. Charmaine Allison, good morning to you. Jackie Douglas, yes, definitely great information. Ivy Washington, blessings to you. Hazel Giles, hey, howdy do? Yes, man, we are talking about heritage sites in Jamaica, places we've been, places we've never been, places we've heard about, and the story behind them. Good morning, you're live on Love.
Yes, Sister Deidre.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning again.
Hi.
Yes, Sister Dallas here, calling out of St. Mary.
Yes, Sister Dallas, what's happening over there in St. Mary? What sites do you have over there?
Well, we have the Rain River Battle Site.
Okay.
And we have Firefly.
And what?
Firefly, owned by Noel Cord. And Firefly is situated in Grandstone, about 4 miles from Port Maria, the capital.
Mm-hmm.
And it is situated on a hill overlooking the harbor of Port Maria. Very good view.
That's Firefly Estate? That's the one. That's the one you're mentioning?
Firefly is a tourist attraction.
Right.
And I got to understand the reason why it gets its name as Firefly.
Right.
During the days of old, we did not have electricity. And then when the night is dark, we used to have the peony wally, or they call them winker.
Right.
And they, the light. So that is how we get the name Firefly.
Nice. Firefly.
The fly, and it shows a light, which the light represents the fire.
Right.
So that's how they get the name Firefly.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Can you see the fireflies now, or that's just it's?
Yes, but we're still up in the water, man.
No, man. I mean, at the estate. I know we're still up in the water in Jamaica. I mean, like if you go to the estate, or that's not a feature of the tour.
I don't really know.
You don't know. Okay.
I passed nearby there because I used to do demographic surveys.
Mm-hmm.
So I passed nearby the area.
Okay.
During night time. That is over maybe about.
It's near Oracabessa.
It is a good distance from Oracabessa, you know. In reaching there from a Rockabessa end, you can go via Galena and then down to Little Bay.
Right.
And then you turn off on your right and go up the hill to Grandstone. And going between Grandstone and Mason Hall, you turn on your right to Firefly.
All right. Thank you for the directions. I was lost from the very point when you said turn right. I don't know my way around St. Mary. I went to Galena earlier this year in May. And if it was not for Google Maps, I think I would have gotten lost.
Yeah.
But thank you.
After living in Galena.
Oh, you live in Galena?
No, now I'm living in Jacks River, to be exact.
Okay.
But after leaving Galena, coming from Aracabessa,
Right.
it's maybe about a mile and a half.
Right.
And on reaching Little Bay, you turn on your right, or you could even turn off at a place named Castle Garden and go up the hill, enter Grandstone, and between Grandstone and Mason Hall, first right turn. That is where you turn off up to go in the property of
Firefly Estate.
Firefly, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to picture it in my mind's eye.
And then you have the Ryan Hoover battle site.
Yes.
This is located in St. Mary's, Ryan Hoover, on top of the hill, overlooking the sea.
Okay.
I understand that during the time of war, they use have a view from there to
sit up there.
Ships coming in.
Okay.
That's the little that I know. And I've been to Castleton River when I was a small child. That is over 60 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent the whole day.
All day. Once you go river, it's like a whole day thing. Like you have to just stay in the river all day.
It was good. And I went to Milk River Bath.
In Clarendon.
I did not enjoy it so much because there were a lot of mosquitoes here.
Oh no.
And after leaving Milk River Bath, now we went to oh my Lord. We went somewhere in Clarendon where they have this the show every year, the agriculture show, Denby.
Oh, Denby. You went to Denby after you left Milk River.
And we met in an accident after leaving Milk River Bath.
Wow.
But it was not that.
It wasn't serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God. All right. Thank you so much for sharing. I have some more messages.
And I've been to Green Grotto also.
Right.
But I didn't go in the cave.
Okay.
Yeah. I went on the lake. But
there's a lake?
Okay, sister dear, and have a God bless day now.
You too, my dear. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're most welcome.
All right. There is a lake? Nobody told me about this lake. Green Grotto. I've got to find that and see about that. All right. So I have some messages. Let me get to them. Marva McFarlane Lindo. Did I do this one?
Deidre, good morning.
Morning.
Just joining in.
Yes, I did do that one. Carmen from Yorkton.
Good morning again, Sister Deidre.
Yes.
I've been to Port Royal already on a trip, and we did go into the Giddy house. It's kind of slant.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go in there, Auntie DJ,
you did Giddy.
And I come out so fast. I never know say something like that would happen.
I know, right? It's so weird.
Like you're going to fall down.
It is so weird.
And we went to where they show us where the old time iron and the pots and floor brush and all sorts of something. And the gun them that they use in those days.
The cannons.
Old time days. It was fun. It was nice. So that is all I know about Port Royal. I don't know why they call it Port Royal.
It was a port.
The name of it is Port Royal.
Yeah, it was a port. All right. Kemoy, I'm gonna have to do just a piece of your message this week.
Good morning, and welcome to the assignment. And love 101 the family station with our host, Deidre Parchment. Good morning, Mrs. Parchment.
Good morning,
As I
Kamar.
said before, beautiful devotion this morning. I was truly blessed. But let's get into the meat of the matter. Jamaican heritage sites. And know the for medical research on that. According to JIS.gov.jm, our Jamaican heritage is a patchwork of different cultures that have influenced the nation over several eras. The Jamaican National Heritage Trust has been entrusted with the task of ensuring that physical structures that attest to landmark events in our nation's history are put in Hanover Garden House in St. Andrew, Roxbury, Manchester, Moortown in Portland, 32 Market Street, St. Anne, Sam Shaw Square, St. James, a compound, St. Elizabeth, churches, St. Peter's Church, Clarendon, Coke Methodist, Kingston, St. Mark's Anglican Church, Manchester, St. George's Anglican, Portland, St. Andrew Parish Church, St. Andrew, Our Lady of Perpetual Help, St. Anne, Mount Nebo Baptist Church, St. Catherine, Salters Hill Baptist, St. James, Anota Bay, St. Baptist, St. Mary, St. Thomas Parish Church, St. Thomas, Falmouth Parish Church, Trelawney, Savannah Lamar Baptist Church, Westmoreland, schools, Northern Caribbean University in Manchester, Jamaica College, St. Andrew, Michael College, the best teacher training institution in the Western Hemisphere, St. Andrew, Monroe College, St. Elizabeth, Hampton School, St. Elizabeth, Manning's High School in Westmoreland. Now my research goes on to state, Deidre, give me a little minute, or talking about Kingston Heritage Sites, that's where I live. So I'm zoning on Kingston Heritage Site. The Coke Methodist Church. The Coke Methodist Church, located at the corner of East Queen Street and Parade, has a rich, colorful history. The foundations of the church were laid on the site of a merchant's home. It was purchased for 1,200 euros and remodeled. It was opened as a place of worship in 1790. The church remained closed for 7 years. The church remained closed for 7 years. Anyways, anyone from that, this computer jumping. Talk about Port Royal. Port Royal was once called the richest and the wickedest city in the world. We know most for connection to. They have the famous Devon House. They have Fort Charles in Port Royal, Giddy House in Port Royal, like what you mentioned, Plum Point Lighthouse, National Heroes Park, Ward Theatre, both in Parade and in Crossroads, Literature Theatre, Buckford Spa, Garden House. You said, Deidre, to focus on one and give some history about it. Let me talk about the great Michael University College, the best teacher training institution in the Western Hemisphere. Michael Teachers College.
All right, Kemar, thank you so much. I don't have time to take that this morning, but thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate your research each and every week, very detailed. I'm going to give you an A on this assignment. Who is this? 7160 Civil Great House in St. Anne, Colbeck Castle in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. Oh, this is Marsha from Old Harbour. All right, so I had a couple more voice notes. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take those. There is a lake at Green Gutter Cave. Thank you, Margaret. You know me, I have to go search for that now because me have to find this lake. Because me have to go. All right. All right. I don't hear from Edna today for true. Edna, what a go on? Pick up yourself wherever you are. Well, that is my time this morning. It is 10 o'clock. We are out of time for the Saturday showcase. I do hope that you were blessed, encouraged by the word that was shared in the devotion, or just anything that was said during the course of this program. I do hope that you will stick and stay to the family station, Love 101. Coming up is the Gospel Train, and I think you will hear a very familiar voice. Keep it locked to the family station. Be blessed. Be safe. Take care. Hey, Hugh Smalling. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. Blessings to you. Bye for now.
We are here for the broken, wounded, and shaken. We're here to give a helping